Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. You joined me today in an area down in Llanelli. What we're doing today is looking for flounders and bass. It's lovely to get out on a day like today. It's absolutely stunning. We're a bit early at the moment, so just got down, set up, and we got a couple of rigs in the water ready to go, but we've not quite reached the deep part yet because, as you can probably make out, it's just a flat sandbank where we are now, but it does eventually drop off into a deeper part, and that's the area where we're hoping to get some fish from. So yeah, fingers crossed, we may be able to put a few on the camera for you so we see how it goes. It's lovely to be back. I can't wait to start doing a few more films for you over the next few weeks. I'll go through some rigs and stuff to do in a bit just to see and show you how I fish here. Baits wise, we've got some lovely peeler crabs and we've got some fresh wraps of black lugworm as well. So yeah, we'll go ahead and see how we do now. Okay, so we just go through the bait a little bit with you. In my cool box here I have some lovely local peeler crabs, like so. Right, quick little demo for you. If you don't know how to know if they're a peeler crab, I'm just going to put the video to show. Okay, so the easiest way to tell if your crab is a peeler, obviously this one's quite loose, so the shell is coming off him already. But what all I do when I go out picking them myself is get this claw, and if you pull the top of it off, you see underneath, there's the jelly one. If you was to do that on a hardback crab, then you wouldn't have that jelly leg underneath. Obviously you know then, underneath all of its skin, hard skin is going to be a soft skin, and obviously that's what you use for the peeling. Okay, so I'm just going to go through one of the rigs I'm using here today for the bass. I will put a link in the description for it. I've made a couple of them on a video before. So all it is basically is a Gemini clip onto a length of line which is about 2 foot long, and in the middle I've got a crimp, a bead, a swivel, another crimp and another bead, which holds the snood into place. Now the snood, that's 2 foot long as well, but if you notice, it comes down below the weight. So I like to use this. It gives me good hookup rate when I am fishing for bass. I got a 3/0 hook on it. One is a Manta Extra hook and the other one is a chino, which will go in the back of the crab. I'll just bait that up for you now. Basically what I've done, I've peeled my crab. When you do peel a crab, try and get all the shell off them. So there's half and there's the other half. Now I'm going to put them onto the hook with some cotton. Some medium grade cotton. That. So yeah, what we're going to do is your first half of crab with the head of your hook, pop him down and round, hold him in place. Second half, through the hook, pop him round, hold him in place. Now just get your cotton. There's no need for tools or anything when you're fishing like this. Obviously if you think it's going to make it easier for yourself, then do use a tool, but there's no need. I don't, not for quick fishing like this. So just cotton that crab on. Cut in half allows the juices to be released quicker as well. So once that's wrapped on, snap him off. As you can see, there's the crab ready to go. Take any tag ends of elastic off. So what I do now is just wrap the line around the chino hook twice, bring it down and back through the top of the crab. So the two hooks are exposed. There's the top hook and there's the bottom hook. Yeah, so that's ready to go. Hopefully get me my first bass. So the second rig I'm using tonight is the rig that I put on video of the other day. It's the big little loop rig. So on the bottom I have got a pennel there, and on the top it's just a little hook, see if there's any flounders about there. So we're just going to bait that up now and show you how I do that. So obviously I'm going to put 2 black lugworm on the bottom because that's my bigger hook. So that's all I'm doing. Got the hook, just threading them straight up. There's one. Just get the hook again. Thread him on. Like so. So there's 2 black lug. All I'm going to do with the top one again is just wrap it around twice and then back through the worm, like so. So there's the bottom bait. And we're just going to use a bit of a smaller one on the top. I'm just slapping them onto the box to stiffen them up because they are fresh. So again, the same. So all we're going to do is thread onto the smaller hook. And I can cast this that little bit further as a clip drag. And we're still waiting for the tide to drop down. So yeah, there's my little bait. Both baits ready to go. Sometimes it's just amazing to be out there with the sun setting. Peaceful, quiet, not a soul around. Waiting for them rods to go. Absolutely beautiful. Right, okay guys, so I've been here. I unfortunately didn't get the fight on camera, but just got a nice fish, probably about £3. I'm just gonna get a quick picture with it, and then I'm gonna put him back in. Obviously you can't fish for them or keep them this time of the year. They love slapping me about a bit. Yeah, so a little bit dirty at the moment. I'm just gonna pop him back quickly. But yeah, good start. Gone back like a dream. Oh, nice to get a fish on the board anyway. Yeah, I didn't have time to just press play on the camera while I was getting the bite. So yeah, bit gutted about that, but never mind. Managed to get the fish on the camera in the end, and the hook came out fine and he swam off good. So. Tighten it up. Typical, as I had my back turned, I was peeling another crab, folded over, and then just sprung back up. Looks like it's something to have a little go there. So I'm just feeling for the bite in my hand now. If I feel a positive pull, then I'll strike against the fish to try and set the hook. But I feel of the bite, there might be a flounder. Let's have a look. We got a fish. Unfortunately, we missed that one. Okay, so unfortunately, I am starting to lose the light here. It's been quite an enjoyable session so far. I missed a couple of bites. Managed that one fish. I am going to fish through into the darkness because the bites are still happening. Although they're small, I suspect they'll be flounders. I am hoping to catch one or two more on the last part of the ebb of the tide. So fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes. And if I get a fish, I'll come back to you. Don't know if you can make that out, but just getting some taps on that rod there. It's on the worm bait. Just as the light's going. Let's have a look. Here's the culprit on the small hook on the top. Fresh. He's trying to get me with his spikes, but I don't want him to. So small schoolie bass. Just gonna pop him back in.